Stop wasting your energy trying to justify your choices to people who will never understand. It's draining, isn't it? Imagine how much more powerful you could feel if you stopped seeking validation from others and started embracing your true self. What if the secret to unlocking your full potential lies in redirecting your focus inward? The path to self-acceptance is not just a journey, it's a transformation waiting to happen. Let's dive into how you can break free from the weight of others' opinions and step into your own power. You won't want to miss what's coming next. And hey, if you find this content valuable, don't forget to subscribe for more empowering insights. Understanding the need for validation is something we all crave. It's a part of being human. We want people to notice us, to give us a thumbs up, and to say, "You're doing great." But let's think about this for a second. Is that really what we need to feel good about ourselves? Sure, it feels nice to get that nod of approval, but chasing after it all the time can make you lose sight of who you really are. You might end up explaining yourself too much or trying to fit into someone else's idea of what's right. Remember, your worth isn't decided by anyone else's opinion. Instead, let's focus on building your own sense of worth. Celebrate your wins no matter how small they are. Recognize your own journey. It's unique and special. You don't need anyone else to tell you that you're amazing. You can see it for yourself. When you start to believe in yourself, the need for outside approval starts to fade away. So take a step forward today. Trust in your abilities. Listen to your own voice. You're worthy of love and respect just as you are. That's the real validation that counts. Stand tall, own your story, and let it shine. The psychology of over-explaining. When you feel the urge to over-explain, it usually comes from a fear of being judged or misunderstood. It's like standing on a stage, feeling exposed and vulnerable, waiting for someone to criticize every word you say. That need to go on is a habit many people fall into. They think that if they say more, their message will be clearer. But guess what? It often makes things more confusing. When you over-explain, you're trying to control how others see you. You want to make sure they understand you perfectly. But here's the truth. The more you explain, the more mixed up your audience. Think about how freeing it would be to just say what you mean without all the extra details. Imagine speaking your truth with confidence and letting your words have power without the weight of too much information. You have the strength to break this habit. Next time you feel yourself getting caught up in over-explaining, take a moment. Ask yourself, am I trying to impress someone or defend myself? Remember, it's okay if not everyone gets you right away. You don't have to prove your worth or convince everyone of your point of view. Embrace the simplicity of your thoughts. Trust that you can be clear and strong with fewer words, not more. Taking this step will help you communicate better. It opens the door for real connection and understanding. Recognizing unwinnable conversations. Listen up. Over-explaining can pull you into conversations that just go in circles. It's frustrating, isn't it? We need to recognize when we're in unwinnable chats. This is key to keeping your spirits high and building better relationships. Think about how you communicate. Are you stuck in never-ending arguments with someone who won't change their mind? It's time to use that emotional intelligence you've got to take a step back and ask yourself, are these fights worth my time? Sometimes our minds play tricks on us, making it hard to see when someone isn't really listening. If you notice that person isn't paying attention or brushes aside what you say, that's a big warning sign. You deserve to talk to people who listen, with care and respect your space. The cost of seeking approval, chasing after approval, can really weigh you down. It can make you feel stressed and unhappy. Have you ever thought about the cost of needing others to validate you? It's time to realize that looking for others' thumbs up can drain your energy and pull you away from being your true self. Every second spent trying to please someone else takes you further from what really matters: your happiness. Imagine waking up every day feeling like you're in a race, trying to meet expectations that aren't even yours. You might feel tired, frustrated, and wonder why you always feel like you're not enough. This isn't just your fight. Many people struggle with this. Seeking approval can lead to anxiety, self-doubt, and fear of being rejected. Do you want to trade your peace of mind for quick moments of reassurance? It's time to break free from this cycle. Understand that your worth isn't based on what others think. Focus on what makes you happy and what you're passionate about. Let that guide you. The only approval you truly need is from yourself. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not those who weigh you down with their expectations. When you do this, you'll take back your power and step onto a path of true fulfillment. Let go of the chains of approval and start living life on your own terms. You deserve it. Embracing authenticity and choices. Listen up. It's easy to get caught up in what others want from you, but let me tell you something. Being true to yourself is key to feeling good inside. When you make choices that show who you really are, you're not just walking a path, you're carving your own way. Authentic choices come from listening to your heart, trusting what you feel, and letting your true self shine bright. It's all about picking what feels right for you, not what everyone else thinks is right. Finding out who you are is a journey. You might face doubts and fears, but that's totally normal. When you embrace your true self, you're telling the world your choices matter. Imagine waking up every day feeling strong and proud of your decisions, not weighed down by what others think. Doesn't that feel amazing? Sure, there may be times when you feel alone or like nobody gets you. But guess what? Every step you take toward being real makes you more aware of yourself. You're not just making choices, you're shaping who you are. So take a deep breath and dive into discovering what makes you feel alive. Find out what sparks your passion and what matches your values. Now is the time to break free from fitting in. Own your unique view, and don't hold back from making choices that show the real you. Remember, this life is yours to live, so go out there and live it authentically. Setting boundaries with detractors. As you step into your true self, it's super important to set clear boundaries with those who mightn't cheer for you. Think of these boundaries as your shield, protecting your real self. When folks don't get your journey, they can drain your energy and make you second-guess your choices. You deserve to grow and shine without carrying their negativity. One great way to handle this is through respectful disengagement. This means you can kindly step away from talks that drag you down. If someone keeps questioning what you're doing, you can say, "I appreciate your concern, but I'm happy with my choices." This simple line helps keep your peace and shows your strength. Setting these boundaries isn't about pushing people away, it's about making room for your own growth. Think of a garden. If you don't pull out the weeds, they'll choke the flowers. By standing firm, you let your true self bloom. It's okay to feel a little nervous about this. Many of us worry about how others might react. But remember, putting your well-being first isn't selfish. It's necessary for you to thrive. So step up, set those boundaries, and let your light shine. The power of self-acceptance. After you set those important boundaries, it's time to embrace the power of self-acceptance. This journey takes courage, but let me tell you, it's one of the most amazing paths you can take. Imagine waking up every day without the weight of what others think. You get to accept who you really are, and that's powerful. Start by remembering that nobody is perfect. Accepting your imperfections is key. That's what makes you human. Let's take it step by step. Begin by writing down things you love about yourself. Yes, even those quirks you've always tried to hide. They make you unique. Now, let's tackle that inner critic, the voice that whispers negative thoughts. Ask yourself, is this really true? Most of the time, it's just noise from old doubts. Don't listen to it. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Find those who celebrate your uniqueness, and don't try to change you into someone you're not. You deserve to be in places where you can thrive. Learning to value your perspective. Your perspective is a treasure, and it deserves to be recognized and respected. When you take a moment to appreciate how unique you are, you start to see your true value. Think about it. Nobody has lived your life, faced your challenges, or celebrated your victories. That's what makes you special. Imagine walking through a beautiful forest. Each tree in that forest stands for a different viewpoint. Some trees are tall and strong, while others are small and humble, but they all make the forest gorgeous. Your perspective is like one of those trees, absolutely essential and one of a kind. When you begin to value your own view, You build appreciation for it, and that's powerful. You might be feeling a bit scared or unsure, thinking others won't understand you. But remember, just because they don't see your worth doesn't mean it's not there. Every time you share your thoughts and feelings, you're planting seeds of understanding for others. You could even inspire someone who feels lost to find their own voice. Identifying toxic influences. Toxic influences can creep into your life without you even knowing it. You might find yourself hanging around people who bring you down, draining your energy and leaving you feeling defeated. Think about that one friend who always seems to add negativity to conversations. It's like a dark shadow follows them, hiding your happiness. When you're around this kind of negativity all the time, it gets tough to stay positive and chase your dreams. It's crucial to spot these toxic influences. Start paying attention to how you feel after you talk to certain people. Do you walk away feeling happy and inspired? Or do you feel heavy and worn out? Are they cheering you on or making you doubt yourself? Trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. You deserve to be around people who lift you up, not those who drag you down. Shifting focus to supportive relationships. Recognizing toxic influences is important, but let's talk about something that can really change your life. Supportive relationships. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, believe in you, and cheer for your dreams. These connections aren't just nice, they're vital for your happiness and growth. Think about how amazing it feels to be around someone who truly listens and values what you say. That's the strength of healthy connections. You deserve to be in places where your voice counts and your feelings matter. Start looking for those who inspire you, push you to be better, and celebrate your achievements no matter how small. Building these relationships may take time, and that's okay. It's all about quality over quantity. Reach out to friends, family, or community groups that share your interests. You might be amazed at how many people are excited to connect and support you. As you grow these bonds, you'll notice your confidence rising, and the fear of not being understood will start to disappear. Every step you take toward nurturing these connections helps you embrace your true self without needing to explain or justify your choices. Life is too short to stay stuck in negative situations. Focus on those who lift you up, and you'll create an environment where you can truly shine. So, go on and invest your energy in relationships that bring joy and positivity into your life. You've got this. The freedom of letting go. Letting go is a powerful step toward becoming the best version of yourself. When you stand tall, ready to embrace your own path, you can feel the weight of others' expectations lift off your shoulders. Letting go isn't just about dropping what's heavy. It's about making room for who you really are. Sure, it can be scary to walk away from certain people or ideas, but think about it. Could those things be keeping you from the amazing life you deserve? Choosing your own freedom means putting your happiness first. It's all about chasing your dreams and taking care of yourself. Remember those times when you felt trapped, like you were walking on eggshells, trying to make everyone happy? Now feel the freedom that comes when you let go of needing anyone's approval. Letting go takes guts. It's a bold statement that says you're ready to own your journey without fear holding you back. Cultivating inner confidence. Letting go opens the door to an amazing journey toward building your inner confidence. Imagine waking up every day feeling strong and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. You can do it, and it all starts with believing in yourself. Start with self-affirmation. Look in the mirror and remind yourself of your strengths. Celebrate every little victory, no matter how small. Have you done something good today that's worth celebrating? Next, break down your goals into small, easy steps. Set a goal you can achieve. When you reach it, you're not just checking a box. You're showing yourself that you can do it. It's like lifting weights. Every little effort makes you stronger. Step outside your comfort zone. It might feel scary at first, but that's where the real growth happens. Feel that mix of fear and excitement? That's a sign you're on the right path. And don't forget about visualization. Close your eyes and see yourself winning. Feel that rush of confidence wash over you. When you can see your success in your mind, you're more likely to chase after it. Practicing mindfulness in communication. Effective communication is more than just the words we use. It's about how we say them. When you bring mindfulness into your conversations, you can change the game. You make your talks more real and impactful. Think about it. When you listen mindfully, you're not just hearing sounds, you're feeling emotions and understanding what the other person truly means. It's about being right there in the moment, giving your full attention, and really getting their message. Have you ever felt the strength of someone truly listening to you? That's the power of mindfulness. Now let's dive into speaking with intention. This means picking your words wisely, sharing your thoughts clearly, and being aware of how you sound. When you speak with purpose, you show confidence and honesty. Are you ready to let your voice shine with meaning? When you blend mindful listening with intentional speaking, you open the door to real conversations and build deeper connections with others. Developing a strong sense of self. When you communicate with purpose, it makes you think about who you really are and what you believe in. This journey can be tough, but it's super important for building a strong sense of self. Using self-awareness techniques helps you dig deeper into your thoughts and feelings. Dive into discovering who you are and ask yourself, what do I really care about? By using personal growth strategies, you can find what truly lights you up and helps you grow your inner strength. Building confidence takes time, but with positive self-talk and learning about your emotions, you can create a healthier view of yourself. Every challenge you face is a chance to be real and authentic, helping you become a truer version of who you are. Spend time reflecting on your experiences and learn from them. Those moments of thinking deeply can give you amazing insights about yourself. Accepting yourself is crucial. Remember, it's okay to embrace your flaws and celebrate what makes you unique. When you recognize your worth, you can bounce back from what others say, letting you stand strong in your truth. So, take that leap of faith and start this powerful journey. You deserve to be the best version of yourself without needing to explain or justify who you are. The world needs your true self, and now's the time to let it shine. The art of selective sharing. How do you decide what to share and what to keep to yourself? It's not always easy, but it's important. Selective sharing is all about figuring out what matters most to you and how it can connect with others. You don't have to spill every detail of your life. Instead, think about what you really want to share. Be smart about it. Choose the right moments to express your truth. Now let's get this straight. Selective sharing doesn't mean you're hiding who you are. Nope. It's about protecting your energy. When you share wisely, you open the door for real connections and steer clear of meaningless chatter. So ask yourself, will this help my relationship or just fill the silence? Trust yourself. You have the power to share your story without feeling like you need to explain every single part. Think about what happens. When you share, does it inspire? Does it lift someone up? Does it teach? If not, maybe it's better to keep it to yourself for now. Selective sharing can set you free. It lets you focus on what truly matters without worrying about what others think. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your experiences, especially if they don't get it. Managing emotional reactions, feeling strong emotions, is completely normal. But managing those feelings is key to keeping your relationships healthy and feeling good about yourself. When emotions hit hard, remember, you can choose how to respond instead of just reacting. There are some great techniques to help you through tough times. Take a deep breath, count to 10, or step away for a moment. These small actions can create a gap between how you feel and how you act. Mindfulness can be a powerful tool. When you practice being present, you can notice your feelings without judging them. This helps you stay calm and collected. Think of it like standing on a beach watching waves roll in. Each wave is a feeling. Instead of jumping in and getting swept away, you learn to let those waves pass. Don't worry. Managing your emotions doesn't mean you have to hide them. It's all about understanding your feelings and using them in a positive way. Ask yourself, how can I respond in a way that truly reflects who I am? This empowers you to take charge instead of acting on impulse. You have every right to express your emotions in a healthy way. With practice, you can master this skill. Embrace the journey of managing your emotions. It's a powerful way to build stronger connections and live a more fulfilling life. Let's go out there and own our feelings. Dealing with criticism. Gracefully, criticism can feel tough, especially when it hits close to home. But here's the deal: instead of letting it get you down, see it as a chance to grow. When someone gives you feedback, think of it as a light shining on areas where you can get better. Sure, your heart might race when you hear someone point out something you did wrong. But remember, healthy criticism isn't about tearing you apart. It's about helping you build something even greater. When you face criticism, take a moment to breathe deeply. Ask yourself, is there some truth in this? There's often something valuable hidden in those words. By looking at criticism this way, you're not just blocking out negativity, you're gathering tools to improve yourself. Think about how strong you'll become after this. Each bit of feedback is a step on your path to success. And remember, everyone gets criticized at some point. It's part of life. When you respond with grace and strength, you show maturity and inspire others to do the same. Don't let criticism define who you are. Let it refine you. It's not about making everyone happy. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Building resilience against negativity. After facing criticism, you might feel weighed down by negativity. But listen up. Building resilience isn't just about bouncing back. It's about standing tall against those waves of doubt. You have the power to turn that negativity into fuel for your growth. When you learn to manage negativity, you're not just avoiding the hits. You're learning to navigate through the storm. Think of each negative comment as a raindrop. At first it might feel like a downpour, but soon you'll see that you can weather the storm. Start by spotting where the negativity comes from. Is it from others, like harsh critics, or is it that voice of self-doubt inside your head? Once you know what's bringing you down, you can build a strong shield around your self-worth. Make a habit of affirming yourself every day. Look in the mirror and shout out your strengths and achievements. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and inspire you. Create a powerful mantra that speaks to your journey, something you can repeat when negativity tries to sneak in. Remember, you're not alone in this battle. Resilience is like a muscle. It gets stronger with every challenge you face. Don't let negativity dim your light. Let it spark your passion. When you stand firm in your beliefs and values, negativity fades into a whisper against the powerful symphony of your life. So take a deep breath, keep your head high, and keep pushing forward. You've got this. Fostering a growth mindset, adopting a growth mindset can change your life and open up exciting new paths. Think about challenges. Instead of seeing them as roadblocks, see them as chances to grow. Every time you stumble, you're not falling. You're taking a step towards becoming a better version of yourself. When you change how you think, you change how you live. Every single experience, whether it feels good or bad, helps you grow. Now let's be real. Shifting your mindset can be tough. You might feel scared or worried about stepping into the unknown. What if you fail? But remember
that
this,
when people come together,
every
when
successful
people love,
person
change
you
can
look up
happen.
to has faced those same fears.
I don't know how many of
didn't
y'all
let
were
fear
here
stop
in the
them.
beginning,
They faced it head on.
but I explained how this
Every
all
challenge
happened
you
today.
encounter is an opportunity to
I
learn,
texted my
to
friend,
grow,
Chance,
and to
right?
discover strengths you didn't even know you had. When you embrace a growth mindset, you build resilience. You start to understand that failure isn't the end. It's a chance to think, adjust, and try again. This mindset doesn't just change how you tackle problems. It transforms how you see life itself. So take that first step. Embrace the discomfort and uncertainty. Watch how it opens up a world full of growth opportunities. You have the power to shape your future. Don't let fear take the wheel. Let your courage and commitment to growth lead you forward. Recognizing when to walk away. Listen up. Life is full of challenges, and we often feel the need to push through them. But let me tell you, knowing when to walk away is just as important for your growth. Life is way too short to stay stuck in places that drain your energy. Have you ever felt that nagging feeling in your gut? That's your instinct telling you something's off. You gotta pay attention to those signs. Whether it's a toxic relationship, a job that wears you out, or a friendship that feels one-sided, recognizing those red flags is key. When stress, anxiety, and overwhelm become your daily companions, it's time to take a step back. Your mental health matters. It's not just a trendy saying, it's a must. Walking away doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're choosing to invest in you. Ask yourself this. Is this situation lifting me up or is it dragging me down? You deserve to be surrounded by positivity and support, not negativity and chaos. Embrace the freedom that comes with letting go of what no longer serves you. Sure, it might feel scary and you might worry about what others think. But guess what? This journey is yours and yours alone. You know yourself best, so trust that. Let's go out there and choose what's right for us, finding strength in solitude sometimes. Stepping away from tough situations gives you a chance to find yourself and grow. At first, you might think being alone feels lonely or scary. But here's the truth. Embracing time alone can make you stronger than you ever thought possible. When you take time for yourself, you discover amazing benefits that change how you see things. In those quiet moments, your mind can take a break and your heart can heal. You'll realize that your inner strength shows up when you're by yourself, away from all the noise and what others think. What if you could tap into that power? Imagine standing tall in your truth, not needing anyone's approval who doesn't understand your path. Giving yourself this space lets you think about your dreams and what you really want. You'll find out what matters most to you, not what everyone else expects. Think about how many times you've held back your own voice to make someone happy. Solitude is your chance to bring that voice back and listen to what it has to say, celebrating your unique journey. Your journey is like a beautiful quilt made from your experiences, choices, and dreams. Each piece tells your story, showing how you've grown and changed. Have you ever taken a moment to really think about how far you've come? Life can get busy, but celebrating your journey can give you a boost of energy and motivation. Think about the tough times you've faced and the wins you've had, no matter how small. Every step forward and every lesson learned adds to your story. Remember, you don't need anyone else to tell you that your path is important. It's yours. Each moment, whether it's a big goal reached or a quiet thought that changed your day, deserves to be celebrated. Not everyone will understand your journey, and that's perfectly fine. Instead of looking for approval, hold on to your story and treasure every experience. You have the power to inspire others just by being true to yourself and taking pride in what you've done. So don't hold back. Celebrate your achievements, whether they're huge or tiny. Let your journey show your strength and creativity. Every twist and turn has brought you closer to the amazing person you are. So go ahead, celebrate, think about your progress, and keep pushing forward. Your path is incredible, just like you. Learning from misunderstandings, celebrate your unique journey. It's not always easy, but those misunderstandings you face, they're not just bumps in the road. They're stepping stones to your growth. Every time you hit a snag in communication, it's a chance to learn and rise up stronger. Think about it. How many times have you felt like nobody understood you? It hurts, right? But guess what? Those moments can teach you so much about how you talk and how others see you. Instead of letting it bring you down, flip the script. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every misunderstanding is a lesson waiting to be discovered. With patience and hard work, you can break down those walls of confusion. Embrace the tough lessons. Each misstep is simply a part of your incredible story. So stand tall, learn from it all, and keep moving forward. You've got this. Transforming pain into empowerment. When pain hits you, it can feel like a big weight on your shoulders. But guess what? That struggle can actually make you stronger. Every time you face a tough situation, you get to choose what happens next. You can let it knock you down, or you can stand tall and use that pain to build your strength. Pain isn't just something to get through. It can be the spark that lights your fire for change. Think of every moment of hurt as a step that takes you closer to your tougher self. You can learn from what you go through, turning those experiences into lessons that shape who you are. When you embrace your pain, you start to see what really matters and discover the strength that's inside you. It's in those hard times that you find out just how strong you really are. So when life throws challenges your way, don't run from them. Face them head on. Feel what you feel, but don't let those feelings control your story. Use that energy to move forward, creating a tale of strength and bravery. Your journey isn't just about getting by. It's about thriving. Each step you take to turn your pain into power makes you stronger and inspires everyone around you. Connecting with like-minded individuals. Finding your tribe can change everything in your life. When you're surrounded by people who get you, who understand what you love and what you go through, you feel alive. This is where motivation kicks in and your inner fire starts to blaze. No more feeling alone, you've got a crew that lifts you up. Start looking for groups, clubs, or online hangouts where your passions meet theirs. Whether it's a book club, a workout group, or a creative workshop, these places can change your life. When you share your dreams and worries, you'll see that being open with others builds stronger bonds. These folks will cheer for you and push you to be your best. Ever felt that awesome rush when someone really gets you? It's incredible. So don't hold back, jump in and connect with others. You might feel unsure, but remember, every big journey starts with one small step. You deserve a circle that supports you, where laughter and understanding are just part of the deal. As you link up with people who share your values and interests, you'll feel a new spark in your life. You're not just hanging in there. You're thriving. Together, there's nothing you can't tackle. Practicing self-compassion is like a superhero against those mean thoughts that try to bring you down. When you treat yourself with kindness, you're not just being nice, you're saying, I matter and I'm worth it. It's all about accepting that nobody's perfect. Those little flaws, they make you, you. Think about how talking to yourself like you'd to your best friend can change everything. Instead of saying, I messed up, try saying, it's okay, everyone makes mistakes. That little shift can make a huge difference in how you feel. Add some mindfulness to your day. It's all about being in the moment and noticing your thoughts without judging them. This can help you become stronger and bounce back from tough times. When you take care of yourself, you're ready to tackle whatever life throws your way. And don't forget gratitude. Focusing on what's good in your life, even when things get rough, can really change your outlook. Moving forward. With purpose. Cultivating self-compassion is your first step to moving forward with purpose. You've already recognized your worth and embraced your journey. Now, it's time to turn that self-love into action. No need to explain yourself to anyone. Focus on what truly matters to you. Ask yourself what inspires you, what lights a fire in your heart. Intentional growth takes time, but with each small step you take, you're building a path to fulfillment. Imagine waking up every day, excited to chase your goals, driven by who you really are. This drive comes from understanding your unique experiences and the lessons you've learned. Remember, it's okay to stumble. Each mistake teaches you something valuable. When you face challenges, you're not just moving forward, you're growing. So don't waste time on doubts or fears. Channel that energy into creating a life that aligns with your passions. Surround yourself with positive people who lift you up. The world needs your talents, and it's time to share them. Think about how your actions can make a difference, not just for you, but for those around you. As you embark on this journey of growth, let your heart guide you. You have the strength, the vision, and the compassion to create a life that reflects who you truly are. So go for it. Take that leap. Your future is waiting for you.